Hi. Good morning, Neil. How was your weekend?
Hey, Ms. Green. Thank you for asking. It was great. How was yours?
Good that I met you. I was anyway planning to meet you. Looks like soon you will have a couple of new recruits joining your department.
Wonderful. Is this the replacement I had asked for Clara and Joey, who are quitting this week?
It's a yes and no. Yes, they are replacements, and no, it is not because you asked.
What do you mean, Ms. Green?
Mr. Neil, I am only a secretary to the CEO, Mr. Hernandez. He will probably brief you himself. Just wanted to give you a heads up for the favor you did last week. Bye for now. Ciao.
Ah, Neil. Just the guy I was waiting to meet. How are you? Oh, thank you, Mr. Hernandez. I'm great. How are you doing? Tell me, what can I do for you? Well, you asked for 2 replacements last week for your department, right? I have hired 2 new hands. You will meet them today. Oh, yeah, I heard from Ms. Green. So are they experienced? No, Neil. They're freshmen joining as sales reps for training. You will be responsible for training them and bringing them on board. I would expect reports from you in 2 months on their performances. Good luck. Hey Samir, it's been some time since I saw you. What's happening at your end? Hi, boss. I'm good, thank you. Yes, I have been busy with the user tests and feedback on our deliverables. Well, there's one more task for you. Mr. Hernandez told me he has hired 2 replacements for Clara and Joey. Would you please take them through the paces and help them to speed? Sure, boss. When are they joining? Sometime today. I will ask Maria to send them to the training room between 10 to 11 a.m. Thanks, Samir.
Mr. Balbier, have you brought your resume with you? We don't seem to have a copy.
Me, Balbier. Resume, sure. Jolly good.
Sure. Please follow me to the conference room where you will meet our senior associate, Samir. Mr. Samir will explain about our organization, your role and job expectations. Induction will happen in a month. Any questions, Mr. Balbier?
Jolly good. But where the bathroom? Me need urgently.
Mr. Balbier, go straight ahead, and then turn right. You will find the men's room.
Jolly good. God bless. See you later. First men's room, then conference room.
Okay, whatever.
So as I was saying, training and educational institutions account for 78% of our revenues, rest from content development and corporate trainings. To sustain in this training business, we need to focus on customer requirement. Remember, you are responsible for the customer. Balbier understand little. What have you understood, Mr. Balbier? Sure, but Balbier little confused. Starting to wonder what big difference between training student and corporate. Both same training, why fuss then, right? Good lord. This was the first part of our training. Do you expect me to start all over again? Thank you for all the 1.5 hour session, Samir. I'm sure I will learn most of the stuff as I start working with the team. So, do I choose a workstation facing the skyline? I really like a workstation that has a view out of the window. There's a lot out there you need to learn, David. You need to pay attention when the session is in progress. And no, you do not get to choose workstations. The one towards the windows have already been taken by others. I was hoping to get a workstation near the window. Doesn't matter, I will manage somehow. Boss, can I have a word with you? Is it really important? I need to send this business proposal tonight. Yes, Neil. I need to speak to you. It's about those 2 new recruits. It's 3 weeks. I have tried to train them. Balbir is too difficult to train while David appears to have attitudinal problem. What do you want me to do? Okay, Samir. Send me a formal email on this tomorrow, after which I will speak with Mr. Hernandez. You go home now. Good night. Mr. Hernandez, the 2 replacement sales reps you sent are terrible. One cannot speak proper English, another has attitudinal issues. How am I supposed to train them?
Neil. My dear Neil. There are larger things in business than a couple of recruits. I trust you, so let me tell you this. Those recruits are just not anybody's. Their fathers are large investors who have promised to invest $1.5 million each in our organization in return for some work experience on their sons' resumes.
So, that's why you didn't tell me about this earlier. Not an issue. But what about our customers? These 2 may end up ruining a lot of deals. Are we not responsible for them?
Oh my dear Neil, all that's for public consumption. Come on. As far as I believe, we have 3 categories of customers. First category of customer for whom we are not responsible. Second category of customer for whom only external trainers are responsible. Third category for whom no one is responsible. Simple thought on responsibility. Follow it and life will be smooth and uncomplicated, okay?
As you say, boss.